everyone, and welcome back to the Cleveland Browns franchise. Week 10 of the NFL season is here as the Cleveland Browns travel to rainy Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania to take on the Steelers. The Steelers are without their first and second string left tackle as well as multiple backups on defense, but the big story is that Antonio Brown will not play today. That means that this will be a lot easier offense to stop, but the Steelers still have Le'Veon Bell, Martavis Bryant, Heath Miller, and Ben Roethlisberger calling signals. And the Browns defense is going to be tasked with a big task today, and so will the Steelers. Well, the Steelers defense may have a field day, considering how the Browns offense has moved the football in the past few weeks. Shane Graham will be kicking us off today as the kicking team gets ready. Back deep is Travis Benjamin. He has 30 returns for 670 yards on the season. Back deep is Travis Benjamin as Will Johnson pumps up the crowd. And Graham with the run up and kickoff, and off we go as Benjamin fields this one on the 14, 20, 25, and is stacked up. No, he keeps going. He spins off of one man of the 32. Now Travis Benjamin is about to get up and go off the field. Here comes Thad Lewis. He played decently well last week. He only has one touchdown pass on the season though, and he's hoping to make another good game here. First and 10, they will get things going with the handoff to Crowell right up the middle as he slashes his way to the 35, I think, and here is the Browns offense. Isaiah Crowell will be getting plenty of carries once again today after a lot of them last week as they handed off to Isaiah Crowell, and he nearly picks up the first down. If he had cut into that hole better, it would have been a first down. Here is the Steelers defense. They will need to shut down Isaiah Crowell and force Thad Lewis to pass. If they can, it will be a lot easier for the Steelers to win this game. 3rd and 3, Lewis is going to throw for it, and it's over the middle, and it's complete to Gary Barnidge, and he hangs on at the 49-yard line. 1st and 10, handoff Crowell with a stacked box as he gets the carry and is taken down by Bud Dupree at the 50-yard line. He is 6 yards away from 500 on the season as Lewis goes back to throw on the right side. This is Barnidge. He takes it to the 31-yard line. 1st and 10, Jackie Battle in motion as the handoff goes to Isaiah Crowell, and he is at the 25, and that should be 500 yards on the season as Ronnie Hillman's getting the carry, and he takes it inside the 15 of the 14. 1st and 10, Crowell's checked back, and he gets the carry and takes it to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 6, as they're going to throw for it over the middle, complete to Andrew Hawkins to the 3-yard line. 1st and goal. Crowell gets the carry, pounds his way down to the 1. 2nd and goal. It's a sneak. Lewis is in for his touchdown. The Browns take the lead. They go right down the field on their first drive, and Thad Lewis with the 1-yard sneak. It was too easy. There was no one there to take down. They expected to run right up the middle. They blitzed the house, but no one accounted for Thad Lewis, and there was a gap open between the center and the right guard for Lewis to squeeze through. And then the extra point from Kerry Spear is good, and it's 7-0. And here comes Roethlisberger for his first time today. 20 touchdowns to 7 interceptions, so great at not giving the ball away, much like last week with Andy Dalton. 1st and 10, they will get things going out of the pistol to fake to Le'Veon Bell. As Roethlisberger looking long on the first play of the game, and it's nearly caught by Bryant, nearly picked off then, and here's the Steelers offense. Antonio Brown is out this week, but that's okay because the Steelers have a multitude of offensive weapons to work with. 2nd and 10, Bell's getting the carry, and he takes it to the 24-yard line. Here is the Steelers defense. They will have to stop Le'Veon Bell, and in the linebacker core, they will have to stop Heath Miller, and the secondary will have to stop the Steelers' strong passing attack, led by Big Ben, and Martavis Bryant is on 3rd and 11. Out of the gun is Roethlisberger. He rolls right. He is firing deep, one-on-one, and coming down with it is Martavis Bryant at the 31. That is an unbelievable catch, one-on-one against Tramon Williams, and Big Ben could not have made a better throw in that situation, putting it right over the top of Tramon Williams, and Martavis Bryant makes an unbelievable catch as Heath Miller comes in motion, and they hand it off to Le'Veon Bell. Finds a crack. He is going to score 31 yards, and it's a touchdown, and we're all tied up. Le'Veon Bell running it in from 31, and just like that, it's 7-6. The extra point to come. as Bell is congratulated by his teammates, the offensive linemen, and this was too easy. There was a hole, and you're not gonna catch Le'Veon Bell the open field. And now for the extra point from Shane Graham. It is up, and it is good, and it's 7-7. Browns back on offense. Crowell gets the carry, cuts towards the middle, gets away from one man, and is tackled at the 38 on 2nd and 4. Handoff goes to Crowell. Once again, he gets stood up for no gain. 3rd and 4. Lewis back. Lewis fakes. Lewis looking towards the outside. Complete to Dwayne Bowe. And he's taken down at the 43-yard line. A big pickup as they hand it off to Isaiah Crowell, cutting back to the middle and getting stood up at the 42-yard line. 2nd and 10. Lewis under center. He's back again. He sets up a screen. This is Crowell out of the backfield with a blocker. And he keeps going. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 27 by Mike Mitchell. 1st and 10, they'll fake it to Isaiah Crowell as Lewis on the bootleg, throwing to the end zone. Hawkins, touchdown! Cleveland back on top as we get a weird camera glitch here. I'm not sure what this was, but Thad Lewis was injured on the play. He will not return for the game. This is bad news as he has been on fire today. And Andrew Hawkins with a great catch, and we will have to see what's up with him after the game. But for the extra point, Kerry Spear, it is good, and it's 14-7. As the Steelers get the ball back, and they're looking to add points as they throw it deep downfield. It's intercepted by Joe Hayden. Took it away at the 20. Roethlisberger just tossed it up, and that worked last time, but this time Joe Hayden is going to make him pay, getting the interception intended for Martavis Bryant, and it was with one hand. Wow, what a catch. In the rain no more, as he's going to throw for it, and he throws off the mark for Crowell. And on 2nd and 10, Crowell's getting the carry, finds a crack, gets a block, there he goes, one man to beat. Are they going to catch him? It's going to be a foot race to the end zone. Crowell they're not going to catch him today. Touchdown, 80 yards. Isaiah Crowell with the 80-yard stinger to the Steelers defense. What a run. Great blocking up front by the offensive line, and once Isaiah Crowell got to past the linebackers, they weren't going to catch him. He was on the open side of the field, and there was a Steeler in pursuit. He almost got there, but Cortez Allen was just short. For the extra point to make it 21-7, Kerry Spear is good. It's 21-7 as Roethlisberger hands off on a draw. This is Bell, and he keeps going to the 31. 2nd and 4. Bell once again. He has a first down and is finally stopped at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Bell once more. He carries and is stopped at the 43-yard line. 2nd and 7. Ben back. Ben looking. Ben and is off the mark. 3rd and 7. Ben's looking to throw. He is looking. He is looking. He is firing. It is complete. Marcus Wheaton behind the defense. Knocked down at the 4-yard line. 1st and goal coming up. 1st and goal. They're going to throw. Ben over the middle. Intercepted. Intercepted. It's Johnson Batamosi, the standout in preseason, making a play in the regular season. Picking off the pass for Sammy Coates down near the goal line. A great stand. And Batamosi, that is how you play zone coverage. As now they're backed up to their own 2 as Crowell gets the carry and is stood up at the 7-yard line. 2nd and 5. Crowell once more, and he has a first down to the 12. 1st and 10. Manziel back. Manziel down the middle. Complete to Josh Gordon at the 20-yard line. 2nd and 2. Manziel back. Manziel outside and missing the open man. It was Gordon once again. It's on 3rd and 2. They're going to throw. And over the middle. Complete. Josh Gordon moves the chains. 1st and 10. They'll fake it to Isaiah Crowell and look towards the sidelines. Barnage nearly brought it in. 2nd and 10. Manziel back. Manziel looking. And it's towards the sidelines. And it is caught. It is caught by Hawkins. And they're going to fake the draw to Isaiah Crowell over the... This is Gary Barnage, and it's swatted away by William Gaze on 2nd and 10. Manziel's going to throw deep down the middle. Hartline goes up to get it at the 16-yard line, putting him in the scoring range as Manziel fakes. And he's going to look. over the middle, and Hausler makes the catch to the 13-yard line. 2nd and 6. Manziel back. Manziel over the middle. This is Rob Hausler. He lost the football. The Steelers have recovered Ryan Shazier. Unbelievable. 1st and 12. Handoff Bell. He nearly gets a safety. 2nd and 15. Bell once more. Nearly stopped in the end zone again. 3rd and 14. Handoff D'Angelo. He takes it for no gain. As the Steelers kick it away. And back deep is Travis Benjamin. He muffs the punt. He falls on it. He picks it up. He has no gas. He's going to have to run. And is stacked up at the 45 with 5 seconds left. And they're going to attempt the Hail Mary right here. As Manziel is going to be sacked before he can get it off by Cam Hayward. And at the end of the first half, it is Browns 21, Steelers 7. And great half by the Browns, and Johnny Manziel coming in and leading this team down the field for a touchdown. Well, actually, it was the Isaiah Crowell 80-yard touchdown, but Thad Lewis will not return. So we'll have to see how that happens. But the Steelers are going to get the football to start the second half. Is on the right side. Le'Veon Bell has the catch to the 22. 2nd and 8. Under center is Roethlisberger down the middle. Sammy Coates. Tramon Williams misses him. Goodbye. Sammy Coates. 78-yard touchdown. Pittsburgh. They're back in it. Wow. That was a swing of momentum right there. A 78-yard touch. One missed tackle by Tramon Williams later. And Sammy Coates is just way too fast. You miss a tackle. He's in the open field. He is gone, period. And that's a 21-13. And to come on for the extra point is Shane Graham to make it a one-touchdown game and an extra point. And Sammy Coates celebrating, and for the extra point, Shane Graham, it's nearly blocked, and it's good, and the flag would be roughing the kicker. It would be declines on 1st and 10. Crowell's getting the carry. Cuts back left and is tackled down at the 15-yard lines on 2nd and 6. Handoff Crowell once more. Slam down at the 18 by Lawrence Timmons, and Bud Dupree's on 3rd and 4. They're going to throw the fake to Terrence West. Look, throw downfield. Barnage has it in a first down to the 37-yard lines on 1st and 10. Crowell right up the middle and is taken down at the 42-yard line. 2nd and 4. Handoff Crowell back to the middle and is taken down immediately by Lawrence Timmons. 3rd and 4. Is that? I'm not sure. Is that either Cam Hayward? It's intercepted. Intercepted by Cortez Allen. A huge swing as the Steelers get the ball back, and the handoff goes to Le'Veon Bell, who gets taken down the backfield by Dante Whitner. 2nd and 11. They'll fake it to Le'Veon Bell and throw downfield. Open is Martavis Bryant. He's going to go 48 yards for the game-tying touchdown. Wow. And you talk about momentum swings. He beat Joe Hayden by a good 5 or 10 yards on that play. That's not something you see a lot. Martavis Bryant is way too fast. And at this rate, we're lucky the Steelers don't have Antonio Brown, or else it could be a lot worse for them right now. But it's the extra point to make it a tie game, and Shane Graham puts it through, and it's 21-21 as the Browns come back on offense, needing to run some clock as they hand it off to Isaiah Crowell, who takes it to the 35. 2nd and 7. They will fake it to Isaiah Crowell. Look towards the sidelines. There is Gary Barnage, and he's tackled at the 43-yard line. So 1st down. 1st and 10. I-back package once again. Handoff Crowell. He is not getting away from Ryan Shazier. 2nd and 8. Back to throws Manziel, and he misses the open man, Josh Gordon. 3rd and 8. They're going to throw the fake to Terrence West. Oh, look. And it's incomplete. Or no, he's sacked by Arthur Moats. And on 4th and 18, they will punt. Martavis Bryant in motion. Ben back. Ben looking. Over the middle. Complete to Martavis Bryant for no gain. It's on 2nd and 12. We are winding down the 3rd quarter. Bell breaks a couple tackles and is taken down at the 16-yard line. 3rd and 8 coming up. Roethlisberger back. Roethlisberger looking. Roethlisberger down the middle. Complete. Heath Miller to the 36. A 20-yard gain. We're in the 4th quarter now. Fake to Le'Veon Bell. Ben is crushed by Phil Taylor. 2nd and 19. Handoff Bell to the 29-yard line. 3rd and 16. Empty backfield for Roethlisberger. Down the seam. Incomplete. Nearly caught by Sammy Coates. Browns back on offense. Handoff Isaiah Crowell. Taken down by Arthur Moats. Second and 5, fake to Isaiah Crowell. Oh, the backfield. This is Gary Barnidge. He nearly has, and he has a first down at the 42-yard line. Nearly broke away. First and 10. Crowell's getting the carry. Good blocking in front, and he takes it to the 44. They're trying to run some clock here. Browns are going to keep going as they fake it to Ronnie Hillman, and it's sacked at the 36. Third and 16, and sacked again at the 28-yard line. Fourth and 24, they'll have to punt, and Andy Lee shanks the punt. He shanked it, and it's going to be downed by the Browns at the 43-yard line. Wow, good job, Andy Lee. You might have just cost us the game. Handoff, Bell, and he's going to be pushed backwards for no gain. Second and 10, handoff, Bell, and he's shut down once again for no gain. Third and 10. Roethlisberger back. Roethlisberger completes. Heath Miller inside of the 2-minute warning. Timeout, Cleveland. Handoff, Bell. He is taken down by Carlos Dansby. Timeout. Second and 15. Handoff, Bell. It takes 4 Browns to take him down for no gain. Third and 15. Handoff, Le'Veon Bell. He is not going to get the first down. On fourth and 10, they will kick. And it's a Steeler lead. A 14-point second half comeback. And now the Browns are in trouble. They have to get something going. He's on the right side. They missed the open man, Gary Barnidge. He would have had about a 20-yard gain. Second and 10. It's a fake on the same play. Nearly intercepted by Arthur Moats. Third and 10. Fake to Terrence West. The look. And barely getting the ball off before being sacked. Fourth and 10. This is the game. Right here. Downfield. It's knocked away from Barnidge. Incomplete. That will do it. The Pittsburgh Steelers with a come-from-behind victory at home. Down 21-7. They come back and win 24-21. Mike Pettin cannot believe it. And what happened was the team went absolutely stagnant in the second half. Johnny Manziel could not throw the football in the second half. Well, we got to about midfield, but then we just kept going backwards. The Steelers sent so many blitzes. We just couldn't get the ball off in time. And as the Steelers jog off with the victorious, and the Steelers led in almost every category, but the Browns had 153 rushing yards. That's something we need to see next week. Well, next week is the bye week, but after that, the week after that, because we need a strong rushing attack for this team. This team is built to run the football. Let's look at the stats. 270 yards, 2 touchdowns for Benny R. Johnny Manziel had 137. Thad Lewis had 97 yards and a touchdown. He had a perfect passer rating. Isaiah Crowell running the ball, 20 carries for 141 yards. Le'Veon Bell with 15 for 62. Ronnie Hillman with 1 for 11. Lewis with 1 for 1. D'Angelo Williams had 1 carry for no gain. And Roethlisberger with 2 for -4. That was those kneel downs. Receiving yards, Martavis Bryant with 3 for 101 and a touchdown. Barnidge with 5 for 83. Sammy Coates with 1 for 78 and that touchdown. Andrew Hawkins with 3 for 57 and that touchdown. Marcus Wheaton with 1 for 54. Hartline with that one big catch for 37 yards. Heath Miller with 2 for 35, as well as the one that essentially put the game away. Dwayne Bowe with 1 for 19 in the first quarter. Isaiah Crowell with 1 for 15 on the screen. Hausler with 2 for 12. Looking at the pancake blocks, Jeremy Trueblood had a pancake block. Joe Thomas had a pancake block. Marquise Pouncey had a pancake block. And Joel Bitonio had a pancake block. Looking at tackles, Mike Mitchell with 10. Bud Dupree with 9. Carlos Dansby with 8. Timmons with 7. Shazier with 6. Moats with 6. Shamarko Thomas with 6. Whitner with 4. K'Wan Williams with 3. Cortez Allen with 3. Kicking, and now we're just going to go and do some scouting, as well as, yes, we're just going to do some scouting now, because next week is our bye week, and we need a bye week, frankly, because we play the Ravens in week 12, and that's going to arguably be the game of the season. That is probably going to be the game that defines our season. We really need to win that game on Monday Night Football for the whole world to see. We need to come out and make a stand and show that we are the real deal and sweep the Baltimore Ravens. Remember, we beat them 20-17 last time in overtime, but it's going to be a lot harder this time under the primetime lights, and now you guys know how I do this. And we're starting to get towards the end of them. Wow, we might be done scouting by next week, and then we can start scouting out the players we really like, such as quarterbacks, right tackles, middle linebackers, all of those. As you can see, we really don't have that many people left. We have 14 players left that we have to scout. And no, now we only have 13, because I found one that was only worth 3 points, so we scouted him out. And it was a tough loss for Cleveland. We'll give him that. And what are we doing? We're looking at the injury report. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, we were looking at Thad Lewis, and Thad Lewis has a broken collarbone. He is out for the next 6 weeks. Great. That is all we needed to hear. So, I feel like Thad Lewis, I feel like I'm gonna put Thad Lewis on injured reserve. I'll do that off camera. I'm just gonna put him on no, I'm not gonna put him on. I'm gonna keep him on the team. I don't see a reason why we should. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you next time in bye week. Thank you, and goodbye.